Hello, everybody. The video you're about to watch is actually a small chunk of a much larger stream. If you'd like to go and watch the entire thing in all of its weird, wacky, and unusual glory, head on over to Red's Stream Archive and you'll be able to watch it. These do come out a fair bit after those stream archives are uploaded, which are about 1 week after the stream itself. So you're still a little bit behind, and if you go there, you'll have a little bit extra. So I'll see you guys on the other side. There we go. All right, let's get into this now, shall we? Okay, overlay going. I know it says continue, but yeah, I don't. Okay, an autosave from a few minutes ago. Don't know what that's for. Yes, start a new game. I don't know why you even have an autosave on there for me, but whatever. Just gonna double check. Okay, everything seems to be working well. I don't know, this is installed on my SSD. Compiling the shaders beforehand definitely helps with games running well, but it takes so long. That's something that I really enjoy about the Steam Deck. The shaders compiling is part of the install process. It doesn't do it afterwards. But yeah, so there's a few games like this that I've been waiting for. One I've been waiting to go on a good enough sale to justify it. Before I ever played that one on stream, I'd probably want to play a lot of the games that are leading up to it. For those that don't know, it's the Ratchet and Clank. What is it? Rift Apart? I have not played that. I'm not sure if it's meant to be a continuation of the first game reimagining, or if it's a continuation of the original storyline. I want to say it's a remake of the first game's reimagining, because I believe that game was either the first or last of the original writer. First or last game that was, was either the last game for the original writer for the Ratchet and Clank series, or like the only one he did in that series. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that I know that after that game came out, he retired. So I'm not sure if he's the one that did the reimagining, and there you go, and they're going forward from that. Honestly, if I was the game company, I would have used that as a chance to bring in new writers, which they probably did. Honestly, it would be really stupid for them not to. You know, use the opportunity to bring in some new writers, create a slightly different story, and then go from there. Oh, I miss the days where you could get like 3 good games from a video game company in like 5 years in a single console generation, or even just a single console generation. Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, and 3. The 3 Sly Cooper games. I know this probably isn't the case, but if there's any game devs out there listening to me or something, not every game has to be some big, massive, epic story. Just give us good gameplay and at least a decent story. Don't get me wrong, big and epic is awesome. But if it takes you guys half a console generation to make a single game. That's not worth it for you, and it's not worth it for us. And that's coming from someone that really enjoys the Kingdom Hearts series, where it took them 20 years to make a third numbered game. But keep in mind, in between getting from Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 3, they came out with, not including 2, they came out with what? 6, 7, 8 games if you don't count the mobile? 9 if you do? Let's do English dialogue because I have a big problem with this. Sorry, I was just checking game's audio because it seemed a lot louder to me, so I wanted to turn it down a little. One last check. That's still too loud. Gonna do this one more time. That's looking a lot better. Okay, so that should be the last time we got to do that. For those that this is your first time watching, I tend to do most of this stuff on stream.
The Empire is invading our home.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot. To do where? I always subtitles on. There we go. Ooh, I should also adjust this a little. Usually like that around a 7. Sound effects around an 8. Gonna put that on always off because even though it's only for Legends mode. Okay.
They are brutal. Relentless. Unstoppable. We are 80 samurai against an army, fighting to slow the invasion. Today, I die for my people. There must be thousands of them.
We will face death and defend our home. Tradition, courage, honor. They are what make us. We are the warriors of Tsushima. We are samurai! Odadachi, go break their spirits. Hey!
Dang. By the way, aside from any more fantastical aspects, this is, from what I've heard, pretty historically accurate.
Outsiders! Send your finest warrior to face me!
Nada, Jinnida.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure these guys are from mainland China. And that, yeah, looks more Mongolian.
I am Harunobu Adachi, descendant of the legendary Yoshinobu Adachi.
Yeah. Yeah, what was that about breaking their spirits? You assumed that they worked on the same honor as you.
Do you surrender?
Cowards without honor deserve no mercy. No mercy! Fire!
This, yep, okay, I am in control. Well, that's not good. Okay. Oh, okay, no, I don't really have much side to side. Okay. Oof. Yeah, there goes the horse. Sorry, horse. Okay, you don't block with the blade, people.
I need you with me.
You block with the edge. Doesn't matter if it's a katana or a broadsword.
Lord Sakai, even if it costs us our lives.
As you command, Lord Shimura.
Men, we must hunt down the Mongol leader.
That's something I never.
Everyone, with
It always
me!
irritates me when it comes to any kind of swordplay shown.
Oh, Mongol dog! Cut them down!
Never block with the bladed edge of a sword. You block with the side. Ah, jeez. But that guy behind me was one of ours. Okay.
We're all that's left.
There is only one path for us. Find the Mongol leader and end him here.
I'll fight beside you to the end.
I know.
Jeez.
There. The Mongol leader.
I'm ready, Uncle.
Yeah, except he's got a lot longer range than you, my man. He's got a polearm.
Together.
I was gonna say either something's gonna happen to take us away from our uncle, or we're just gonna watch him die in front of us. Well, looks like we get both. Going for the triple whammy of him also watching us die, huh? You know what? At least he put him out of his misery.
I am Khotan, cousin of Kublai, grandson of Genghis.
Yeah. Genghis Khan was actually a pretty honorable person. His kids and grandsons, not so much.
You are a warrior. I can see that. You trained your whole life for this.
And you have won battles that lesser men have called unwinnable, yes? But while you were sharpening your sword, do you know how I prepared for today? I learned. I know your language, your traditions, your beliefs, which villages to tame and which to burn. So I'll ask you once again, Samurai. Do you surrender?
Not dead yet. Someone took us away from the battlefield.
How did I get here?
Alcove. Some survival stuff.
No weapons, just supplies.
Yeah, not planning on fighting, just planning on trying to survive. Weapons would end up, if someone showed up, would end up making them think you were a threat.
Someone worked hard to keep me alive. Need to keep moving.
Okay.
Mongols. Someone saved me. Hid me back here. Maybe they have my sword.
Well, by gameplay rules, it's got to be in that house, because it's the only thing we can get to. The prince back and forth. Someone was making the trip a few times.
Someone was sharpening their blade. A warrior. My armor. Broken. But better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
Back inside, now! How are your wounds? Can you run?
I think so. Where's my sword?
Not here.
You're on! Here!
I'll take care of this. Please, hide. Oh, don't hurt me!
Shield Lumini! Rice!
I have some rice. Please take it.
Yeah, never underestimate the ladies.
want your sword? Follow me.
How long was I out?
Long enough for the Mongols to conquer half the island.
You know,
Shh, not now. Shit, get down.
let's move.
This way.
Okay.
Wait. There's nothing we can do for her.
But I can save the others. Lord Shimura was with me on the battlefield.
The Jito? Forget him.
Oh, missed that button.
Yuna, wait. Lord Shimura is my uncle.
You're Jin Sakai? The Jito's nephew?
I have to know. Did
Yeah.
you survive?
I think so. The Mongols took him prisoner.
Where did they take him?
No, they didn't.
Along the coast.
No, they didn't.
Toward Castle Kaneda. They must be holding him inside, celebrating their victory. I could take them by surprise.
You'll be killed.
Or I'll rescue Lord Shimura. Then help him drive the Mongols into the sea. He can contact the Shogun, call for reinforcements.
I didn't nurse you back to health to watch you throw your life away.
Why did you save me?
But we know she's
Couldn't
lying.
leave you to die. I need your help.
Lord Shimura can help our whole island. And he's the only family I have left.
Yeah, and she knows he's dead too.
Under here.
Witches.
Come on. We can't help him now. Look out.
Raiders.
Okay.
Through here.
Ooh, that's a tight squeeze. Oop. Stay down. By the way, for those that didn't know, well, part of the reason that they want the rights is obviously provisions for the army. They're way far away, and supply lines weren't really a thing until about World War II, at least for Europe. I don't know about the rest of the world. You got your supplies in the place you were attacking.
Shit. They cleared the road. If we cross, someone's bound to see us.
I'll take that chance.
Wait. The cart. Now. Come on.
Right behind you.
More guards.
We'll take the rooftops.
Shikunoichi?
Scavenge battlefields. You're a thief.
When I need something, I take it.
Like my katana.
I traded it for food and medicine.
You what?
Don't worry. We'll find the buyer. Get your sword back.
I mean, my man, that food and medicine probably allowed her to save your life. Yes, I understand. Honor of the warrior, the sword, and all of that.
Got a long ride ahead. Take whatever supplies you can carry.
This is someone's house.
And they're not coming back.
Yeah, but giving it up for a little bit to make sure you live and can get it back, I'd say that's worth it. All right.
Here.
But yeah, in Japan, especially feudal Japan, rice was kind of a pseudo currency.
Just up ahead.
The actual like coin currency that they had was actually backed by rice. A single of the main coin currency was worth a full bundle of rice.
Stand watch. I'll search the house. They will answer for this.
Maybe they hid your katana.
It must be here.
Oh. There we go.
I am Jin Sakai, nephew to the great Lord Shimura.
Well, all right, everyone. That's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want, you can take a look right over here, and that will be whatever YouTube thinks of my content will be best for you to watch. Or you can look over here, and that will be the playlist for the rest of this game as I'm playing through it. So, as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. TTFN.